Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can tell, I'm not in my usual environment. I'm actually out of state currently to do some exciting stuff. You guys will see why I'm out of state, what I'm doing in my future videos. So stay tuned for all my upcoming videos. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can be notified every time I upload on Wednesday. And don't forget to hit like and also comment and share my videos with your friends and family. So today's video is going to be part 2 of the Q&A video. So my very first video ever on YouTube was a Q&A video, and if you haven't seen it, click the link in the description. I'll post it there. But I had said something like, if this video gets like 50 likes or something, I'll do a part 2, and it ended up getting way more likes, so I definitely have to do this video. So here we go. Okay, so let's get right into the questions. I have quite a few questions to get through today, but I want to get through all of them. So let's get started. First question is, what do you like and dislike about moving to Massachusetts? This is a very, very good question, and I like it because it helps me reflect on, my move to Massachusetts. So I'll start off with the good. What I like about Massachusetts is the opportunities it has. I think, from my experience at least, the state provides a lot of opportunities, a lot of room for personal growth, which I love. So, I moved here, for those of you who don't know and who are new to my channel, I moved here purely for law school in 2018. And from 2018 till present, I can confidently say I've grown so much, not just career-wise, because I graduated law school, but also personally. And the reason for that is because of the state, I truly believe, because it's a tough state. It's not easy living here. People are very independent. People are strong. You kind of have to have like a dominating personality. So I love Massachusetts for that respect, because it's a strong state, very fast forward state. So it provides a lot of opportunities, a lot of room to grow. So I'm very thankful for that. But one thing I dislike about moving to Massachusetts is the driving. Oh my gosh, the driving was definitely something that I had to get used to, like ASAP. Because coming from Illinois driving, it's great. I mean, pretty easy driving, whether it's like local ways or highways. But when I first came to Massachusetts, oh my goodness, like the highway, first of all, highways, like everything, the easiest way to put it is when you're merging, you're either merging or you're gonna crash with someone. Like people here, that's what I mean when you have to be dominating. You have to like be dominating in your driving as well. Another thing is the exits off of the highway. It's a whole nother situation. Like, oh my gosh, it's like literally like a full circle exit, and it's like, what is happening? And then as soon as you exit, you gotta merge, otherwise you're about to take another exit like right away. So that was a whole adjustment. But once you're here, you drive often, you get used to it. Like now I'm used to it, totally fine. So that was just one thing that I disliked about Massachusetts. Okay, my next question I have is, what law school advice do you have? I've actually posted a few law school videos, so if you haven't checked them out, click it below in the description and I'll post the videos there. If you're new to my channel, I'm a lawyer, so I post videos on the law, about law school, and I'm happy to post more. So comment down below what videos you want me to post about the law, and I'm happy to do it. But what law school advice do I have? I have so many, but one thing that's coming to mind is that when you're in law school, you will feel like you're overwhelmed a lot of the times, because especially when you're juggling school with like an internship or like a paralegal position, it can be really tough and overwhelming. So one practice that I did apart from prayer is I would remind myself, why was I so excited to come to law school? Like why did I even apply to law school? So reminding myself of like my excitement of finding out I got in, and reminding myself why I even applied to law school like really helps with getting me through the tough times. So just try to keep it positive, and that's my advice. Remind yourself of why you're here in the first place, why you're in law school in the first place, and then it'll help you get through, the tough times when you're frustrated, when you're overwhelmed. It really, really helps. So just keep thinking positive, keep having hope, having faith, and do everything, with love, with enthusiasm, with excitement, and you will get by, you will graduate, you will pass the bar, you will be working as an attorney. You can do it. Okay, next question is, would you go to space? That's a great question, and easy answer is no, because I am scared of heights, and going to space, you're literally going out of this world, and that's like too adventurous for me. But I mean, it's great. We have companies today where the common man can go to space as long as they have like, what is it, $250,000. But I will happily spend that money elsewhere. So short answer is, would you go to space? No. Okay, next question is, what was the last thing you bought? The last thing I actually bought was dog toys. You guys want to see? It's squeak. So clearly I love dogs, so this is what I bought. Doesn't ask for who, why, so I bought dog toys. So next question is, are you more like your mom or your dad? That's a very good question. Wow. I would say I'm a mix, actually. That's a tough one. I would definitely say I'm a good mix. Because I have qualities from both my mom and my dad. So with my mom, like, she's more like driven and like a very, very hard worker. Not to say like my dad isn't. My dad's a very hard worker too, but my mom, she's very like driven in her career in terms of like, if she wants something, she'll go after it and she'll get it and she'll do an amazing job. So I like to say I'm like that, like if I need to get something done for work, I'll get it done. If I need to do something, I'll do it. And yeah, but with my dad, like I'd say like he's a very, very patient guy, so patient. Oh my goodness. So I like to say like I have his patience, at least a little bit. And both of them are like very generous at like giving. When it comes to giving, they're amazing. So I like to say I take after that too. They both have amazing qualities, which I hope I take after. But I would say I'm like a mix. I would say I'm a mix. I can't say pick one or the other. I gotta say, these are great questions so far, you guys. Honestly, whoever asked these questions, good job. I'm really, really impressed and really happy to answer them. So next question is, what is the biggest challenge you experience in your industry being a woman? That is a very, very good question. Very deep and very important. So the biggest challenge you experience in your industry being a woman. So, it's no surprise that law, it's a very male dominated profession, and that too, like white male dominated profession. So being like a woman of color, it can be hard. It can be hard to be taken seriously, and especially being a new attorney, that's a very big challenge. I can give you a prime example. I was substituting for one of the attorneys in our firm. He's actually the owner of the firm. I was substituting for him on a workers' compensation case. And so it was like I logged in. So like with everything with court now, it's online on WebEx because of COVID, the ongoing pandemic. So I logged in for a conciliation it was. And but it had the attorney's name, like my boss's name there, but like I showed up. And then when the workers' comp attorney came on, he was like, oh, like you must be the paralegal of the attorney. And I was like, actually no, I'm an attorney. But obviously like I was being as nice as I can with answering that. But at that moment I realized like, wow, like just because, I don't know, like the color of my hair, the color of my skin, maybe like I look younger, you just automatically think I'm a paralegal. Like, no. Like, it's just interesting to think that like the first thing that people think is, oh, she must be of a lesser title. And I try not to take it personally because, you know, we all come from different backgrounds. We're all brought up in different ways, so we are grown with different opinions, different viewpoints. So I try not to take it personally. That's what I would say is a challenge. It's like we constantly have to prove ourselves when you really don't need to. So one way I like to look at it is, you know, take it as a challenge. You know, this just gives me more drive and fuel, ambition to just keep going higher and higher. So, you know, which is great. I admire women of color who are judges, who sit in the Supreme Court. That's amazing. And I 100% support that. And so, you know, I take it as a challenge, really, to just do better, be better, grow professionally, personally. So unfortunately, it's here in the legal profession where, you know, women of color, it's a challenge for us. But you know what? Challenge accepted. Okay, next question. I'm smiling because I already read it. But next question is, what was your last text that you sent? Wow, people are so nosy. But my last text that I sent was actually okie dokie, and it was to my wedding planner. Shout out to my wedding planner, by the way. Her name is Anisha, and she owns her company, which is amazing. Girl power, good job. Her company is called Our Day Events. Go check her page out. She's on Instagram. She's amazing. Her team is amazing, and she's really making sure that me and my fiance are on top of our game. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. So yeah. That call just completely threw me off, you guys. I might need to take it. One moment. Okay. Sorry about that. So the next question is, what is your dream job? My dream job is actually what I'm doing. Thank God, I'm so thankful. My dream job is working as a lawyer, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So thankful, because I know not too many people have the privilege, the ability to pursue their dream job. So I'm so thankful that I am. But yeah, my dream job is working as an attorney. Okay, so we're actually nearing the end. I'm so happy I got to get through all of these in one video. So the last question is, what was your best subject in school? Very good question, but I'm not sure like if this means like law school specifically or just grade school in general, but I'll answer both. My best subject in law school, I'll start off with, was criminal law, believe it or not. I actually scored very, very high. That was actually like the class where I scored the most, is criminal law, which it's so funny because I love criminal law. Like, it's just so interesting to me, but to actually practice it, I'm not the best person. There's quite a few reasons why I didn't pursue criminal law. But that would be my best subject in law school. My best subject in like grade school growing up, like high school, like grade school, would be like, I would say I was pretty good at math, actually. I really liked math. I was pretty good at math, I would say, and also like reading, writing. Science was up there too, but there are subjects in science like chemistry and physics where I was like, eh. So I would say my best subject in grade school would be like tied with math and reading and writing. Yes. Wow, so those were all the amazing questions you all asked me in my poll that I put on Instagram. So thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much for asking such amazing, deep questions, good questions, also nosy questions, but I'm happy to answer them. So thank you so much for allowing this video to happen. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said before, if you haven't seen my part 1 video, click the link in the description below. That's also the very first video I posted on YouTube, so check it out if you haven't. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit subscribe. It would mean so much to me, so I'm actually gonna wait like 5 seconds for you to hit the subscribe button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you hit it? I hope you hit it. Amazing, awesome videos are coming, like I said, so stay tuned. I hope you all are having a beautiful week so far. I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.